I fucking...
For you, pretty lady man.
Look at my body.
Cat, natter, coke, meth, cat, natter.
His is Chantal's real relationship. They started dating out of high school. They got engaged, lived together. Chantal went on to cheat on Pete with BB, and that's how she ended up being with BB. So Chantal moves in with BB and ended up cheating on BB with one of BB's friends, Crows, which is why the relationship deteriorated. And if you watched her old videos, you could tell that she was just a roommate and BB was no longer interested in her, which I believe is because she cheated on him with one of his friends. At this point, BB gave her grace to find her own place, but Chantal overstayed her welcome for, I believe, 2.5, 3 years, until finally BB was like, "Be gone, Satan." Just kidding, but probably that's what I'm thinking that he said. So Chantal had to scramble and again went back to run into Pete's piece to save her, because Chantal shot her credit. Her credit was shot because she ordered too much takeout food, put herself in debt for ordering too much takeout food. And of course, Peace being Peace, he's the ultimate simp, came in to the rescue so they could both get a place together. To say that Peace is an ultimate simp, it is an understatement. In a few seconds here, I am going to insert a video to showcase this.
This is a simp, it's not a meme or speculation. Kiwi Farms user Seasoned Salt dug up a few tweets from Pete's in 2017, revealing that since their breakup nearly a decade ago at this point, Chantal has been using him as a personal ATM. That feel when it's been 6 years since someone broke your heart and you're still giving them money. My fiance broke up with me 6 years ago. We started off as friends before we dated, so we stayed friends when we broke up. And in the past 8 years, she's borrowed tons of money, only rarely paying anything back. And unfortunately, I'm bad at saying no to her. So I just gave her another $200 for her shitty cat who sucks. Pretty much everyone has speculated that she was emotionally manipulating Pete's, and we were all sure of it. But this is just concrete evidence. I don't feel sorry for him though, because in true simp discourse by noted Chantologist on Program Situation, Pete's came to defend his lady's honor, and it's everything I could have ever dreamed of. The day after Chantal announces her breakup with BB and her intention to move in with Pete's, On Program Situation tweets out the images with the caption, "People on Kiwi Farms found these old tweets from Pete's. He's really screwing himself over becoming a roommate." The next day at 4 in the morning, Pete's makes his reply, "Prepare yourselves. We got a real badass over here." Hey. Go fuck yourself. Mind your own business. Don't try dragging me into your drama bullshit. I have even less patience for it than Chantal does. You want to talk shit about her? You're an idiot, but whatever. But you don't know me, so don't use my words against her. The ensuing back and forth results in the complete and utter destruction of Pete's. I actually didn't think this through when I shared it from the Kiwi Farms thread, so like, fair outrage. Sorry, I guess we both didn't think some tweets through, eh? Now at this point, any normal man would have recognized that the day was not his, but Pete's is no normal man. He is a knight in shining white armor, and he is compelled to defend his lady. I was venting about shit going on in my own life. You're gossiping about others' lives. We are not the same. You know what that is? That's the bottled up rage he can never let out on his queen. Unfortunately, he picked the wrong target, and On Program Situation nukes him from orbit with this one. Definitely. I don't talk shit about my friends. Pete's is left.
What's today, Pete's?
Me?
Hi. I probably would.
So Chantal and Peace move into the luxury villa. Her feeling lonely, she went on Plenty of Fish and put herself out there, and here comes this fucking asshole named Nada El Shami. And I normally refer to him as El Stabby because he did stab his ex-girlfriend and her cousin and ended up doing 2 years minus a day in prison. So with El Stabby being in the picture, he realized that he caught himself a pay pig, Chantal. So Chantal started paying for El Stabby's rent, all of his illegal substances that also Chantal took a part in. She ended up running back and forth trying to get this crackhead back just for him to say he loves her because she was that desperate of a woman, which is sad. But El Stabby will never ever claim her until this day. If anything, he still makes fun of her. One thing I need to make imperative is that since Crackhead Olympics involving this moron and Chantal's YouTube monthly income went up to $20,000 a year, $20,000 a month. And Chantal was fully aware of this and wanted to keep it going, but at the same time, she wanted El Stabby to claim her as her girlfriend, and he only claimed her once for 5 days because he went on and essayed a woman, and he knew that Chantal would be stupid enough to give him an alibi for those days just to say she is a man. So take that as well. So since El Stabby would not claim Chantal as his woman, instead he claimed Didi as his woman. To make El Stabby jealous, Chantal, we came into the Muslim arc, which is why inevitably ended up killing her channel. And I'm going to insert a picture here. So in order to flex on El Stabby, Chantal went to Kuwait and pretended to marry this other fucking idiot. But really, he's not an idiot because he realized that Chantal is a self-loathing pay pig, and he did so. So now, since Salad Boy called himself a pay pig, at least he's smarter than El Stabby. He is buying stuff that's going to be worth to him once after he dumps her, such as the brand new cars, free trips, and he's taking control of her financial issues. So he's a lot smarter than El Stabby because El Stabby spent most of his money on drugs. So one thing I'll give to Salad Boy is that he's trying to assure himself by buying stuff that are going to hold value in Kuwait, such as cars. God knows what else. Oh, she bought him a brand new, what's that called? iPhone. So he's making sure he's getting stuff that he can get money out of in the long run. One thing I have to say is, don't fret, you guys. Salad Boy is going to kick Chantal to the curb here once the money fully dry out, because there's no way Chantal can bring him to Canada. Too many debts that she's not taking care of. She's laying over there like a seal. And right now, Salad realized that there's no way Chantal can bring him to Canada. So right now, he is milking his pay pig, and he's fully aware of this, that Chantal was not going to be able to bring him to Canada. So he's just milking her for everything that she got, and in the end, she's going to end up crawling back to Pete's because Chantal has, her credit is worse than zero. Her credit is shot. So she's going to need Pete's to get another place for her to live in, because she cannot do that on her own. And I'm just saying, mark my words, just wait for it, it's coming. And Peace, being the ultimate simp, he is going to take Chantal back because he's another weirdo with people. But the most interesting thing that I found quite fascinating is that I think Chantal foreshadowed this. and I'm going to insert a video here soon. But in all true honesty, I think this is actually going to end up happening to Chantal, considering how much weight she put on in Kuwait. So here I'm going to include a video that she did that she privated or deleted from my channel from many years ago when Bibi said begone Satan, but there's some foreshadowing, some proof in this video, so I find it very important to include in this.
I have no doubt that once she moves in with him, she will become even bigger than ever before. Back when they lived together as boyfriend and girlfriend, Chantal spent so much money on fast food that she went into debt. I'm not trying to insult or poke fun at Chantal here either. In her own words,
I have to really watch it. I have to find something else to turn to, because before I know it, he'll be hosing me down or washing me down with a rag. And I don't want that. So messed up. And I feel like I should tell you guys because you're my audience and I share my life with you. And I have something to tell you guys.
Oh god.
Let's talk about what's going on. And it's not easy to talk about. I've kind of just been like bottling it in and like brushing it off like it's okay. So I guess it's like out of necessity because it's just the way. I don't want to talk badly about him. I don't really want to go into too much detail to respect his privacy. But I think a lot of you could see our dynamic, and it's changed a lot over the years. We've been together for like 8 years.
Oh,
and
it's like a death of a pet.
The first, I'd say, 5 years were amazing. You know, I never thought that I've ever been so in love with anybody. And, you know, when you're first in love, that feeling. Are you coming to cheer up, mommy?
I'm gonna move her, I guess.
Same thing with Pete. Well, not the same thing with what happened with Pete's, but after about 7 years, you know, get that 7-year itch, I guess. I don't know. I still love BB. I know he still has love for me, or at least cares about me, but I don't think that we're in love with each other anymore.
I haven't been this obsessed since she put Big Mac sauce on a corn pot with cheese.
Not right now, BB Junes. And
not now, BB June, go.
I think that we're just not compatible.
I don't see how. He plays video games all day and you eat all day. I feel like that's like a perfect match.
And I think that I'm really messed up. And he's so normal.
Is he though?
And I can tell that he's not happy.
Can we?
Because of that, I just want to let him go and be happy.
Why does this thing not? Why is this thing so damn slow? I love her, but Chantal, speed it up. Oh.
Long enough while he's, you know, he's like my age. Because of that, I just want to let him go and be happy.
Why does this thing not? Why is this thing so damn slow? I love her, but Chantal, speed it up. Oh.
Long enough while he's, you know, he's like my age. I want him to find somebody he's more compatible with, and then. I'm sorry, I'm ugly crying.
It's okay. I'm ugly crying too.
Right about it, yeah. That he can be happy with, have a family. Something that I'm just not meant to have. I want to share something else with you that I know I'm going to pay for.
Thanks, Rivers. I really appreciate that in this time of grief.
I feel like it's karma because I had an abortion.
Oh, shit.
A long time ago.
Well, y'all didn't worry about that. This just turned into dirty dancing.
When I was with Pete. I was on the pill. And for whatever reason, it just didn't work, I guess. I don't know. But I ended up pregnant. And back then, I was so scared. I did not think I could be a mom. And he agreed. He didn't think he could be a dad. And I didn't know what to do. And it was early enough that I thought, okay, you have to make a decision.
Y'all didn't warn me this was turning into like a Lifetime movie.
So I made that decision, and it haunts me to this
What's
day.
that movie, If These Walls Could Talk?
I feel like, it's like karma.
Oh, it's getting deep. So she's blaming her future situations on past abortion? Oh, this is too much even for me.
My life just really sucks right now. I think when I think of why I'm
So Pete's got her pregnant. I'm so out of it now. I can't even focus. Why are we even here today? Was it for the BB? This whole thing is changing focus. So wait a minute. So did Pete's got her pregnant?
so sad. It's because I feel like my health. I feel like I did this. Like I ruined it.
Because of an abortion?
He doesn't understand depression or eating disorder. And
I can't breathe.
we're just not compatible. Like, he's not a big communicator, very emotional, or, like a complete opposite of me. And I always need reassurance and attention, and it's just not there anymore, and it just can't be fixed. I know it can't. I know it's a dead relationship. It's been for a little while.
Oh, I need a candle.
Sometimes it's easier to stay together. Like, this is our home, even though there's roaches. So and something has to happen. I'm just scared. I'm scared.
Even though there's roaches.
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life.
Sad tears.
I have so much I have to do. I just feel so overwhelmed.
Me too.
I feel alone. Even though people offer me help. I don't feel connected to them. I feel like I just want to go live with my aunt.
Oh, hey.
So, when our lease is up, I think that's October, we're gonna go our separate ways. Here, I don't know. I don't really want to live alone. I might move back in with Pete as roommates. We were roommates before. We work well together.
Oh, I wish I can go back to the future.
You could
Or I
do
guess this would be back to the past. I don't know, who cares?
videos with me. He's very supportive. But I don't want you guys to think that it's going to be a couple thing, because we're not in love either anymore. I don't have any romantic attraction to Pete's, But as much as I would like to do that, I sort of feel like that's going backwards too, But we're so compatible as people. We're all very the same in a lot of ways. And
I don't believe that at all, but sure.
he loves cats. I mean, I knew BB wasn't my soulmate.
Oh, thanks, Stacy.
He just grunts. Like, if you cannot appreciate a cute cat, then you're not my soulmate. I don't know if you want me to copy.
Oh no, does it?
My life. So anyway, there's no animosity. I don't know if he has any resentment towards me. He might. And I feel like my grandmother, because
Oh, how's he remind
she
you of
feels
your
like she ruined her
grandmother?
marriage
Oh.
with my grandfather.
Ooh, we got some family scandaliciousness. Tell me more.
Not far from my age, she became very depressed and just stayed in bed all day.
Oh, that's sad.
My grandfather didn't understand that. He left her.
Oh, is this the same grandfather?
I said that after Pete, and then I fell in love, like, right away with BB.
I thought she cheated on Pete's with BB.
I can't go through this again. I can't. It's so heartbreaking.
Oh, your channel is next. I think they'll have joint custody on the roaches. I'm sick.
Without me. Like, I hope he finds somebody who makes him happy and can have a family. That's all I want for him.
Me too.
I don't hate him for that. I can't hate him for that. So I just wanted to share that with you because it's something that's just really, really fucking me up. Like, I'm sorry there, but
Chantal, like a Foodie Beauty. What the hell?
So, I just wanted to share that. I guess it's just gonna be the same living together as it's always been. I don't know if it's gonna be weird, not calling him babe, or anything like that.
Something tells me you still text him 20 times a day.
Got a lot of figuring stuff out to do, you know? Anyway. Thanks for listening to me cry.
Oh, I loved it.
Sorry, I have a couple things.
I feel like I have such a better understanding of my queen, Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty. We went from
So yeah, I'll probably become roommates with Pete.
you will. And your heart will go on. Ask Celine.
It'll just be easier.
Should she get a rabbit squirrel and name it Sade to make her feel better?
You know, life is expensive, and Pete really needs to get his own place. Like, he doesn't really have his own place right now.
And we blew. I would never ignore you. I'm just too busy mourning right now.
He's living with somebody, so I haven't just gone and hung out with him at his place ever. So, yeah. So I mean, it's convenient, but I need to figure out what I want to do with my life. You know, like, I'm not getting any younger. I really want to do YouTube. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to.
I thought she
do. You know. Anyways, I guess that's it.
Live from the pit of hell. Nat, you're welcome, motherfucker. And guess what you broke? You broke your channel. Ha!
Oh my God.